For many people, when they think of AI, they think of ChatGPT. And while it is such a great resource and tool, there are so many more large language models that are available now that we can use for different specific tasks. And think of ChatGPT like the golden retriever of AI models. And the reason I say this is because it's so good at doing all your general tasks, but when it comes to getting into really specific tasks in nuanced ways, there are other models available, and I want to show you how you can access them through Perplexity AI. So when you go over to create a new thread and you type in your query, if you are on the free version, you can just type away and you will get an answer using the default Perplexity mode. It is exceptional for research and getting you a really good quick answer. But when it comes to doing more nuanced tasks such as copywriting or problem solving, you might want to use a different model. So in the general thread, you can actually click on this drop down here, and you've got auto, which is the default Perplexity model. You've got your pro if you want next level answers, a much more detailed result. And now you have reasoning with R1. So this is Deepseek's new model, and this is hosted on US servers as well. So your data isn't stored or sent to China. And then the other one that they've recently uploaded is reasoning with O3 Mini. So each one of these programs are going to give you better and different results depending on the job. I'm doing a video series at the moment that if AI models were a dog breed, what would they be and how would they relate to each task? So I'll put the details for that in the show notes. But let's have a look at, so right now you can see there's a couple of different models that you can choose from, but I'm going to show you how you can access other models as well. So you're going to click over on spaces, and then we're going to create a space. So I'm going to call this one Claude Business Bestie. Okay, so this is just going to be a general all-rounder that I'm going to use. And then over here, I'm going to just use an emoji. And then what I can do, again, this is on the pro version, you can use this drop down and you can access all of these models. There's about 7 models that you can access in Perplexity AI. Now, these are the latest pro versions. If you were to go over to Claude, you would have, I think it's Haku is the free version, but Sonnet 3.5 is the paid version. So if you're paying for Pro in Perplexity, it's like $20 a month. Essentially, you can access all of these Pro versions of all the other AI models. And if you are on, say, the Pro of ChatGPT, you're only going to be able to access that LLM. So what we want to do is we're going to click on Claude. And if you have no specific instructions, it's just a general chat and you just want it to access Claude, you would just press continue. If you had a repeatable task that you wanted it to do, you could actually go up and copy a AI prompt. And this is something that you can use each time. So this one here is my YouTube producer to write show notes. I've got my template already there, and then I'll continue. So I can actually rename that YouTube producer. So every time I now go in, I can just upload my transcription and prompt it to write my show notes. It's going to follow these instructions each time. So that is the way on how you can access the different models using Perplexity Pro. And like I said, there's about 7 different models that you can choose from. All right, let me know in the comments, have you tried Perplexity and what AI model do you prefer to use?